guys, it's Thursday morning and we are on our way to Home Depot. The painter got here and he's working hard, and so Indy and I, we're gonna go and we're gonna get some seeds for the garden. I want to figure out exactly what seeds I want to get, and I heard Home Depot has seeds. I want to see if they have any transplant plants like broccoli or anything cruciferous, but the carrots and radishes I want to start from seed, and then the garlic I can just get from like big cloves of garlic. I might go to the farmer's market this weekend and grab just some cloves because I want to get like big pieces that are like organic and, you know, nice looking. So we'll do that. And then I also want to look at stair runners. I've been thinking about what I want to do with our stairwell, and you guys know that I'm redoing the floors in the front, like obviously by myself. So we're redoing the floors, but I was thinking I might want to stain our stairs because they have a nice hardwood on them, but I want to stain it like a little bit darker. And then maybe I've heard that Home Depot has like pretty affordable runners for your stairwell. So I've heard that. I haven't like checked it out, so I'm gonna look at that today. And then what else? I have a list because this is how I think. I want to look at fridges in person that they have there. They don't always have like a ton in stock, but just like kind of seeing, because I'm still on my fridge journey. And then I might get some more soil, like some compost and some soil for the other bed now that the diatomaceous earth has worked in that far one. But we'll see how much we get into it. But we're at the park right now. We're gonna do a little lap, like a little mile walk, get some energy out, get some steps in for myself, and then we'll go to Home Depot. What are your thoughts? Hey girlfriend, Indy mama. She's so freaking, you're so cute. Okay, we're gonna go. Back from Home Depot. Didn't really find anything we were looking for. I asked if they had seeds and they said that it's out of season, so I guess I have to order those online. I'm just making some eggs right now for breakfast. Scrambled. Ew, why was that bloody? Sometimes I look at eggs and I'm just like, I get the egg. Ew, I can't do that right now. Do you guys know what I mean? Okay, one sec. Okay, so we're gonna pivot. We're not gonna do eggs for breakfast. Like obviously I know what eggs are. I just can't think. It's like one of those foods where I can't think about it. Otherwise I get grossed out. Is anyone else like that? Maybe I'll just make my chia seed pudding. I was gonna prep some last night, but I don't have any milk. We got some pineapple. Matt got groceries delivered yesterday, which I can't think of the last time we did that. Whatever Instacart person picked this pineapple out, I want to kiss you. It's so good. We'll make some chia seed. I guess we'll just use, maybe I can make a protein shake. Oh, I have some protein shakes that are already pre-mixed. Maybe we'll use those, because I like to use like a thicker liquid than just water, and we're out of milk. So the smell of the eggs are kind of grossing me out now. Let me get all the stuff for a chia seed pudding and then we can make that together. I just got off the phone with my manager. Kind of a big call, so I'm processing, but we have some chia seeds. I have chocolate shakes right now because I don't have any milk. I have these Owen, only what you need, 32 grams of plant-based protein shakes. You could also just make your own protein shake, like obviously, but I figured this would be fun, like a little chocolate strawberry moment, because I'm gonna do strawberry yogurt. I don't normally measure, let's say 1/3 cup chia seeds. I'm gonna do a full shake, because normally I'll use just regular milk and then I'll mix a scoop of protein powder in it, but the milk I use already has like 14 grams of protein per cup. But this has 32 grams, so I'm not gonna do another scoop. Mix that up a little bit, and then I'm gonna just do one of these whole yogurts. So it's expired. November 3rd. It's definitely not November. It's, what day is it? November 6th. I'm not gonna do that. We have the strawberry cheesecake one. So we'll do like a chocolate strawberry cheesecake. Actually sounds yummy. Matt just got these yesterday in the delivery. So I'm gonna add a full container, and this has 25 grams of protein. So now we have what, 32 plus 25 plus the chia seeds obviously have protein, fiber. So we have a protein packed chia seed pudding. Now just mix it well to get the yogurt like incorporated so there's no clumps, and that's it. That's how we're gonna just keep it in the fridge. And well, I'm gonna keep it on the counter for like the next 5 minutes and just come by and stir it every like 30 seconds so that the chia seeds don't settle. I find that the chia seed pudding, when you add the yogurt, obviously it adds more protein and probiotics and good stuff for your gut. But it also makes it like really thick, which I like. I like a thick chia seed pudding. But I mean, I don't normally measure. It's kind of like, I just know the consistency that I like. But if you start to see that it's like gelatinizing and it's like too thick, just add more liquid and mix it up and pop it back in the fridge. But this protein shake was pretty thick. Also highly recommend using a little spatula like this to mix because it gets all the ones off the side. And then pop it in the fridge. I just, instead of, well, for breakfast, I guess right now, a little cottage cheese. There's probably like half of a good culture cottage cheese left. And then I just put pineapple and blueberries in there. So I just had that for like a quick lunch, breakfast, because the egg fiasco. Does anyone else get the egg ick? Like, I know I'm not alone in that. We're gonna pop this in the fridge. It's actually like pretty thick, so I don't think nothing's like really settling. So I'm just gonna keep it in the fridge now. And then serving it up with fresh strawberries and maybe like the pecan butter that I got at the farmer's market. But you could like chocolate chips, you want like a chocolate strawberry moment. It's delicious. It's a little bit later, but I didn't take my supplements this morning because we kind of ran out the door. So I have my supplement little plate and Matt's supplement little bowl. And so I figured we can play Mancala together, adult Mancala. And I can show you what I take. I already took these because they're gummies. It's not sponsored. I take 2 zinc gummies and 2 vitamin C gummies. We're almost out of both of them. I already took mine, so I'm gonna put these on Matt's. 2 there, and 2 zinc. These are great for immunity. And zinc, vitamin C, and then D3. These are all things that are like the perfect trio. I haven't taken my D3 yet, so I'm gonna put one of those there for me. Okay, and then I take a probiotic. This is not what I normally take. This is a brand new bottle. Garden of Life doctor formulated Once Daily Women's. But I also got sent this one from Array. The issue, like, it's not an issue by any means, but I do get sent like a bunch of different supplements to try out, which is so cool and so fun, part of my job. So I do kind of like hop around a lot, but this is one that I like have been taking for years and I do really like it. But this one is Daily Gut Immune and Vaginal Probiotic. So this one's already open because I was trying it before I have this on subscription. So my subscription for whatever reason with the move got like messed up. So I got this late, but I had this, so I opened this one already. So I'm gonna put 2 for myself. Matt ran out of his probiotic, so he doesn't have that right now. I should probably get him another one. They also sent us some magnesium, so we each take 2 of these. And I have some basically like omegas, fish oils from Fullwell. We're almost out of these too, so I get 2 of each. I think fish oil is like the one supplement that everyone should be taking, non-negotiable. It helps with so many things. Like I can tell. I can just tell when I don't take it. I got sent this liver from ProMix. So the serving size is what, like 6? Yeah, I just do 2 for me, myself, and 2 for Matt. Organ meats and supplements are great because organs obviously filter a lot in the body, so they're very nutrient dense organs. That's why we take them. I have a just Garden of Life. I don't really feel like we're getting sick right now because sometimes I'll give wellness pills if one of us is like feeling a little sick. But I feel good. We have the immune health already, and I feel like we've been doing really well with that. So that is gonna wrap up my supplements for the day. Not too many. That might look like a lot actually, I don't know. And then Matt has basically the same ones except not a probiotic. Usually he does take one though. And then the gummies, I already took those though. For dinner, I made just a quick little, this is like one of my what I cook when I don't feel like cooking staples, pantry staples, because you don't have to obviously refrigerate this until you open. A chickpea or red lentil pasta, just simply because it has 12 grams of protein per serving and 8 grams of fiber. And then this hot honey marinara is delicious. And ingredients are great on both of them. Very simple. We have this massive cheese tub. Usually we do fresh parm, but we don't have any right now. But look at how insane that looks. And I'm gonna devour it. So technically there's no like added protein to it, which I love. You know, you need a break every once in a while. But there's still protein and fiber from the pasta. Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. I'm in this Beyond Yoga workout set. This material, okay, little boob shot, I'm sorry about that, but this material is so soft. I don't think I ever tried Beyond Yoga before. I love it. It's 2-piece. It looks like a onesie. but I'm going to a workout event. They're opening a P-Volve here in Houston. I've never tried P-Volve, I've heard of it. So I'm really excited, and they sent this set over to wear. So we're starting our morning off, doing our little morning routine, just fed Indy, and then we're gonna head over. It is 9 a.m. and I'm gonna take Indy on a quick little walk before the event. It's at P-Volve and it's not until 11:15. I hope you can tell Matt was in my car. Dad's got long legs. And I'm gonna take her for a little walk and then we're gonna head to the event. I'm really excited. And I think we might get a pup cup because it's Friday. Yeah, I know. I also am in my fridge hunt, you guys know. I posted on my Instagram yesterday with a little question box asking if you guys had any recommendations. And y'all showed up, per usual. You guys are the best. I just feel like with refrigerators, it's kind of just like a losing battle. Like everyone kind of hates their fridge. Or they have like a random off experience where they like love their fridge. It was so funny. I couldn't even like make this up. 2 people submitted reviews like right after each other. One was like, we just got an LG and we love it. And then the next one right after it was literally, my only advice is don't get an LG. I'm like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You'll hear the best review about one fridge and then like 2 scrolls down on the review page, it's like literally the worst experience you've ever had with a fridge. So someone did give a good recommendation on going to FBS or FSB. It's like an appliance store, which is great because I am from Chicago and we have a store there called ABT. It is the best electronics store in the entire world. Like I grew up, my parents would get everything from there. They had everything. It was the best. If you're from Chicago and you know ABT, you're a real one. And I was wondering if we had something like that in Houston, and from what I was able to see online, it does kind of give that vibe. So it's actually right next to the Galleria, which is where I'm doing the workout event. So after the workout event, I'm gonna stop by and just kind of see what's going on because I want to buy a fridge. I would love to have a fridge before Christmas or Thanksgiving, like a new one, ideally. Luckily, we're doing this before our fridge completely just dies. Yeah, and then I also want to get a new dishwasher, microwave. What's the issue with, okay, our microwave and our oven, they're in the wall and they're actually not bad. Like, I'm not like, they work fine. I just wish they weren't black because I want stainless steel. Is there a way to just like upgrade the outside, kind of like a phone case? Do you know what I'm saying? Is that a thing? And if it isn't a thing, like, why haven't we made that a thing yet? Like, why can't I just put like a stainless steel cover on my microwave? Or is that a thing? It's gonna be a good day. It's Friday. Tomorrow we have a really fun event. We did this last year. One of our friends hosts a oyster bake. An oyster bake. So he basically like hosts everyone at their house and he just like bakes oysters over an open fire. Like he steams them. It's kind of like a crawfish boil in the way like you have all your newspaper and he just like lays it all out. We did it last year. It was so good and I'm hyped that we got invited back again. So that is tomorrow. And he said we could bring Indy because it's gonna be at their house. We used to live like in a apartment, I think, but then they moved, so now they have more room. And we get to bring Indy, which I'm really excited about because also I think our painter, he's for sure still gonna be here. Like, I feel like it might be taking a little bit longer than maybe we originally thought. So I think he's still gonna be here. And if you guys know anything about cabinet painting, it's oil-based and it just like smells so bad. So I would love to just get out of the house tomorrow. And I need to find a way to like rent a big box fan or something because even just going in the garage where he was drying some of the cabinets that he took off the hinges, I couldn't breathe in there. I was like, I had the doors open and everything. So let's figure that out. But let's go for a walk. You wanna go for a walk? Yeah, okay. All right, you guys, we're going to the event and I'm just quickly putting on a little lip liner. So my lips are just so pale right now. They're very dry. And the lip liner I'm using is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Wherever Walnut. I love this for like a light lip line, but you can also, it's called an artist pencil because you can use it like all over your face. So sometimes I'll even use it like as a, sorry, I'm waiting. There's a train going by, so like I'm stopped. Like underneath my eyes, if you have blue eyes, like this color is really pretty. And then I just go over it with, you guys already know, my Laneige grapefruit. I'm almost out of this one too. And there you go. I put my hair in a little braid. I've been loving putting my hair like this for workouts because it just keeps it on my face. It also reminds me of like when I used to play soccer. It was like a soccer hairstyle, but I'm wearing the Beyond Yoga set they gave us. The material is so great. Andy and I went on our walk, and then we went to Black Rock. I got just an iced latte with skim milk, so yummy. And then their Christmas cups out, like how cute. We're in the Christmas spirit. These are so cute. And then of course I had to get Indy a pup cup because I'm not a monster. But I'm excited to try out People. Never tried it. I was kind of looking up some videos on TikTok just to get an idea, and it looks like a really great sculpting class, so I am excited for that. And then right next door to it is a appliance store that people say is really great to get fridges at. So I'm gonna stop by the appliance store after to look at some fridges in person. I think I already told you guys that, but I'm excited for a good workout. And it's Friday. I feel like you can do anything on a Friday. Hi guys, we're back from Costco. I showed you a clip randomly, but stopped at Costco because I needed gas, and then I got $200 worth of things. So let me show you what I got. I want to make walking tacos this week, and so I had to get some tortilla chips. I like the little individual packs of these, siete ones, and it's a perfect what to cook when you don't feel like cooking, because just like prep some ground beef or ground turkey at the beginning of the week, taco seasoning, the whole thing, and then heat that up, add it to this, add some cheese, whatever like taco toppings you like, cut the bag open. You basically have like nachos in a bag. It's great. Got my favorite flavor bombs. You guys already know, no surprise there. Love using these on my caprese cottage cheese toast. So I'll toast up a piece of sourdough bread or use my sun-dried tomato Quaker rice cakes. Then a big dollop of cottage cheese, like usually a half cup, like a serving, so like about 14 grams protein, maybe a little less depending. And then chop these up on top with some fresh basil, some balsamic glaze, a little bit of olive oil if you want, and then salt and pepper. It's so good. Another fiber source, some kiwis. I like the yellow ones because they're less hairy on the outside, so I'll just wash them really well, and then I'll just keep them in the fridge and eat them like an apple, like eat the skin and everything. Bananas, easy little snack. Rotisserie chicken. Indy has not left my side once she smells this, so I have to debone that tonight. Got some apples for, you guys know I have like about an apple a day with my PB Fit. It's like my go-to snack, and about 5 grams of fiber, an easy fiber source. My favorite organic dried mangoes, already opened these in the car. It's so yummy. Cranberry fizz is back at Costco. This was $4 off for this whole thing, so I got it. It's delicious. Got some eggs. Oh, my battery's flashing. Some more Oikos yogurts. My other car snack of choice today was the cocktail shrimp. You can see there's a bunch of just empty tails in there. Delicious, high protein. There's like, it's so lean. Shrimp are the best. There's like no fat. It's just like 20 grams of protein per serving, the easiest. And then I also got, speaking of shrimp, some wild Argentinian shrimp. This is the one I used to get at Trader Joe's, but it's a bigger serving, and I like the raw, tail off. Just defrost them by running under some cold water, and then you can use them. Like, look at these macros, guys. Insane. This is like the best protein for an easy dinner. For 4 ounces, 0.5 fat, 0 carb, 18 grams protein. Like, such a lean, easy source. And there you go. That's everything I got. It is an ideal Friday night. I have Indy. I have Revolve open. I somehow, I don't know how, but you guys know I'm always transparent. I got added to like their monthly gifting, which I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but they give you $500 in credit and then you can just shop. This is not real. Like, it's influencing is not real. I just want to tell you that. So I poured myself a little glass of wine. Matt's at the gym. Not little, it's like the size of my head. A candle burning, and I'm about to watch YouTube. So you could say ideal Friday night, truly. And she's just cuddling on me, it's perfect. It's Sunday. I just ran to Kroger really quick to grab a couple things. And then Matt has a lacrosse game today. If you guys don't know, Matt played lacrosse in college at Mizzou. And he just recently started playing like in a men's league, like an adult league. I don't know. So I'm gonna go to his game today. I've never been. So I'm excited to see. But I have to film a couple recipes today. So I went to Kroger to get some stuff. Figured I would just show you guys. A lot of this is random, but I'll explain as we go. Okay. I love getting my canned stuff at smaller grocery stores versus like a Costco because I don't need 18 cans of corn. But with the Thanksgiving coming up, I want to film some Thanksgiving recipes. And you guys know my cornbread casserole is one of my favorite Thanksgiving recipes. It's a family recipe. It's been in my family for years, but I kind of want to add a little bit like protein spin to it. I also want to try to make it gluten-free for people who have been asking. So for that, it's the easiest recipe. You just need 1 can of sweet corn drained, 1 full can of creamed corn, a cup of sour cream or Greek yogurt, a stick of melted butter, and like 2 eggs, and then a package of cornbread mix. So I have the classic one that I always use, the Jiffy, just like 1 full one of these, but I also bought a gluten-free one. So I'm gonna try it with this too, for those who are asking. But it's such a simple recipe. You can also add like diced green chilies if you want, jalapenos, you can add some handful of shredded cheese, some hot honey on top. You can really add to it, but the basis is just like 5 ingredients, full cans of each. It's seriously foolproof and everyone loves it. I like to have green diced chilies and like diced jalapenos, all that as pantry staples. So I just got a couple of these. I got some beets today. I got sliced pickled beets and then sliced just regular beets, both in water, or this one's in brine, but love throwing these on salads. They're so good. I also like the Trader Joe's ones as well. Got my Kroger card, finally. One of the recipes I'm making today, if you guys remember my frozen s'mores, they're like a Klondike bar, like vibe, but so much better, honestly, in my opinion. I can't even say, like, they're to die for. They're so good. So I got some graham crackers for that, and then I got some Cool Whip. Usually I get Cocoa Whip, but they didn't have any today, so I just got normal, like, Cool Whip. You're gonna take a thing of Cool Whip, mix in 2 scoops of your favorite protein powder while the Cool Whip is, like, defrosted. So usually get this in the frozen section. I like doing this right when I get home from the grocery store because it's defrosted from just, like, being out of the freezer. Mix in 2 scoops of your protein powder as well, and then pop it back in the freezer for it to like harden up again, and then use that as like your marshmallow s'more onto your graham cracker, and then dip it into melted chocolate. It's with some flaky salt on top. Pop them in the freezer. They're like little ice cream sandwiches with some protein. They're delicious. I also got cornstarch. This was only like 89 cents. This huge thing. I know, man, I know. And I feel like for different sauces and stuff, this is such a great little thing to like make a little slurry and thicken up. Especially for my crock pot meals that I've been making more of. I would love to kind of like remove some of the liquid. Just add some of this, mix it up, make it the slurry, and then add it back in to thicken the sauce. So I just feel like, I don't know why we don't have cornstarch, but that's a classic. These are on sale, my little Keebler graham cracker crusts. Delish. Love making little individual sandwiches, or pies. You can do like sugar-free pudding in here. You can do the Cool Whip in here. You can do, I made like little cheesecakes. You can add yogurt, like a strawberry cheesecake yogurt in here. It's yummy. Then Lily's chocolate chips are on sale. So I got one of everyone they had. Milk chocolate, white chocolate, semi-sweet, and dark chocolate. These are my favorite, sugar-free. They're sweetened with stevia. Always stocked on those. If I'm ever using chocolate in a recipe, it's 9 out of 10 times Lily's. I got some bananas because I got bananas at Costco, but they're not ripe yet. So I got just a couple that were actually ripe. All these chipotles, they're diced. These are the ones I usually get in a can. The chipotles in adobo, but those are whole and they're in a can, so it's like harder to store. These are in a jar and they're already diced and they're in the adobo sauce. So I figured this would be great to have on hand. 2 of my favorite hot sauces. I don't even know how to pronounce this. El Yucateco? I don't know. My favorite one. Got 2 of them. Then this is exciting. Okay. I was randomly looking for some gluten-free pretzels for another recipe. I saw that Quaker had these dill pickle rice cakes, which you guys know I love dill pickle anything. So I got 2 of them. Excited about that. These are just like little mini rice cakes. They also had sweet and spicy chili, so I got one of those. And then jalapeno cheddar. I'd never tried any of these flavors, so I wanted to grab those. 16 chips, 130 calories, 4 fat, 2 protein, 20 carbs. So just like a nice little like easy snack. gluten-free pretzels. I want to make my own version of like a Take 5 bar, but using dates. So dates, little gluten-free pretzel in there, some peanut butter, dip it in some chocolate, and then split flaky salt. I love Take 5s, and that just like sounded really good. And gluten-free pretzels are better than regular pretzels. They're crunchier. Got another thing of my ultra-filtered milk. Hello. I love soup, so I got 2 cans of just chicken noodle Progresso soup on days where I don't feel like cooking. We're out of garlic powder and onion powder, so I got 2 of those. Some more beets. And then I got this hot sauce as well, this Valentina. Delish. That's everything I got from Kroger. That's the lacrosse game. I feel like a wag. He's number 1 in the middle. Look at him. Ooh, right here. He's running off right now. Good job, man. Yay! Guys, I feel like a wag. Good job. Alright guys, you can hear me a little bit better in here, in the bathroom. But Matt's doing so well. It's so fun watching him, because I used to watch him obviously when he played Mizzou lacrosse, but I don't know, it's making me kind of like want to play in a soccer adult league, like an all women's one. This is the fit. It's really windy right now, so my hair is actually insane, but I gotta get back out there because halftime, I think it's like only like 5 minutes. Happy Saturday. We are about to go to the gym. We're on Alpha Land today. I really want to get back into actually weightlifting. I feel like I've kind of fallen off with prioritizing that, and weightlifting is so important, especially for women, just bone density, overall health. So we're gonna go there. I think the move I just got all out of whack, but top is Buff Bunny, pants are Abercrombie, and I did another little braid in my hair. I've been loving the little braid. I feel like it's so fun. I'm getting my hair done next Friday, and then Monday, our parents come, our families, so we have like another week until they come. But today we're going to the gym, and then our friends have a birthday party, so I'm going at a bar. So Matt and I are gonna go, come home, shower, get cute, and then get going. We are back in the kitchen. Wait, I have to do a kitchen reveal. But let me show you what I got from Aldi first. Okay, everything's kind of all over the place. Got some bananas, had one in the car, obviously. In our pantry, guys, we got some pickled items because duh. We got some, I've been on such a pickled beets craze. Like, where are my other beet cans? Yeah, I'm not kidding. I have like, whoa, I'm gonna fall. I have just normal sliced beets. These I will just put in, like, I'll eat these with pickles. Like, okay. Yeah, they're so good. I love beets, okay? They're so good. I add them with some plain Greek yogurt, and then some flaky salt and some pepper and maybe some pickles. It's just like a pickly, kind of like a beet pickle salad in a way. I don't know. It's really good. If you like beets, you'll get it. It's kind of like a borscht. I've never had borscht, but I want to, but no one's ever made it. I guess I could make it for myself. Got some pickled jalapenos and banana rings, okay? I got other things. We're in the pantry right now, so those are all the pickled jars. Then, my favorite apples, Envy apples. These are so good, you guys. If you've never tried, ENVY. If you see them at the grocery store next time, definitely pick them up. They're delicious. And I bought a bunch of them because we're hosting Thanksgiving, like I said. And these also just look really beautiful on like cheese boards. And I typically cut up a lot of apples when people are here and like just use them as filler on cheese boards. I make a lot of cheese boards, we know this. Got some sweet potatoes, tomatoes, of course my sourdough, I already opened it, got into this. Best sourdough, it's just divine. 3 main ingredients, flour, water, and salt. I toast it up and I eat it with cottage cheese to make my caprese cottage toast. A lot of you guys told me to get this cottage cheese because usually I'm a good culture. So toast this up, add some of this on it, some sliced tomatoes, basil, and then balsamic glaze, olive oil, flaky salt, and fresh pepper. It's the best caprese cottage cheese toast. Also got a couple of these little pomegranate already seeded. These are called Errands. I think it's Errands. They're so good if you freeze them. Another fun little snack. More pickles. These are like the Grillo's dupes. I got the chips and the spears. Love these. Oh, the reason I went to Aldi was we needed some more ground beef. They have grass-fed ground beef. I got the 93.7. This is $7. each. So I got all of these grass-fed ground beef for like under 30 bucks. That's impossible. Everything that you're seeing here I got for $76. I also had a gift card, so if you're struggling to find something to give as a gift for the holidays, and if you have someone who likes Aldi, get them a gift card. It's such a fun, like, useful thing, and like a $25 gift card goes so far at Aldi. So it's kind of like a win-win, you know? It's like for someone who don't really know what to get, but yeah. I got some organic carrots, some more apples, and I got 2 of these hearts of palm linguine. These are perfect for when like Matt isn't home yet, and so I don't want to eat dinner yet, but I'm starving and I'm trying not to eat a bag of chips. It's just hearts of palm linguine pasta. It's 4 grams of carbs for how many? Well, the whole container is 3, so it's like 12 carbs. No, 8 net carbs per bag. Hello. There's 2 grams of fiber per serving, so 6 grams of fiber per bag. Great, high fiber, easy. I like to put them in a colander, rinse them off really well, dry them, like pat dry, and then put them in a pan with some marinara sauce. Easy. You guys also want to get these. They're delicious. These coconut clusters. These are similar. If you've been here for years, you'll remember I used to make like a homemade granola that was grain-free. It was all nuts like this. It's so crunchy. Avocados. And I think that's everything I got. Oh, gum. A bunch of these apples. Yeah. I'm gonna put this stuff away, shower, and then I have to get ready to go to our friend's birthday party. And I want to figure out like a cute casual bar outfit, like watching football. Yeah. So we'll see what we figure out. I'll give you a sneak peek of our kitchen though. We obviously still do the backsplash, so that is really throwing everything off. And we're gonna change out the appliances, but we haven't done that yet. So just look at the colors of the cabinets. This walnut chocolate brown, it is to die for. It's so beautiful. Taj Mahal countertops. And then for the cabinet color up here, we did Natural Cream by Benjamin Moore. So beautiful. And then I just got all my hardware off of Amazon. So it just looks so much better, you guys. I'm gonna get a runner for here. Eventually we're gonna redo our floors. You can see there's a bunch of like separation happening, but we just didn't have the time or budget. Also, we need to clean off this and actually put stuff away now that they're dry. We had to take everything out. So that's kind of where everything was living. But it looks so good, you guys. Our pantry, it's just so much brighter now in there. Oh, I'm just excited to actually clean up in style. We're having a new light fixture put in, and we're gonna build that bench, and it's gonna be so cute. But just a little sneak peek, because obviously I tell you guys everything, but we're very, very, very happy. Oh, this is with the backsplash. It's natural stone, so they're all kind of different colors, but it's gonna be that really pretty, very organic looking, and I think that's gonna be really nice contrasting with like the clean white. It's not white, but it's like a little off cream. And the dark brown, this is gonna be like really nice. And pulling out a lot of the colors in the marble or whatever counters. So excited, woo! Okay guys, we're gonna watch football and I'm just wearing this comfy Indy. Her back always makes, you guys know her scar on her back. Whenever she gets up after laying down for a while, her legs get really like slow and she limps. Wearing these Abercrombie men's jeans, my Vans that I thrifted in Tokyo, this Amazon jacket. It's like 85 degrees here, so I'm struggling with what to wear. And then my hair up and down, so half up, half down.